Hi everybody! Well, you guys may be wondering, or you may not be wondering, depending if you care or not. I've decided to slowly start the lightening process so that I can eventually get my hair the colour I want it to go. The mystery colour, finally. At the moment, my hair is kind of like blonde in some areas. Yeah. Strange. Anyways, to the point of this video. I was tagged by Jelly Baby something or other, aka my friend Jodie that I know in real life, to do their how much is your face worth tag thing. Yeah. Now basically the whole idea of this tag is to calculate how much each specific product costs that you use every single day that you apply to your face, and see how much you spend on a daily basis on the makeup you wear, basically. Yeah. So I think this is a roughly new tag. I don't think it's been going around for very long. I don't think there's a lot of people that have done this tag. I've just been watching a few of them now and I've not really found many. I think I only found 4. Okay, so my problem with this whole tag is that I never ever use the exact same products every day on my face. I find that I can show you what I use the most on my face, but I find that it changes on a regular basis. So I'll wear a completely different eyeshadow every single day. I'll wear a different lipstick every single day. So what I'm going to show you is my more neutral look, kinda what I'll use if I'm in a rush. I've googled how much each specific product costs, and I don't know if it's the official price or not because I couldn't be asked going to every single website and, you know, making sure that's how much it retails at. So I stuck the product into Google Shopping, and then the first thing that came up with the price, that's what I wrote it down as. Now, I'm a bit of a tight pocket, as you say. I barely ever spend the correct amount of, like, you know, I like to find a bargain, and I find a lot of the time when I'm buying makeup, I'll make sure there's a sale going on at the site, or I've got a coupon code, or just generally I'm quite stiff-pocketed because in the economy today, the way it is, I just want to be careful about how much money I'm spending on things. Now, it sounds hilarious me saying this because I know for a fact that this makeup that I'm about to show you is going to calculate to a ridiculous amount. Now, when Jodie tagged me in her tag originally, I was like, ha! That's a lot of money. I bet I don't spend that much. I've not calculated it yet, but just finding each individual price of everything that I use these days, seriously, I just know it's going to be well worse than hers. And the excuse I have for buying so much makeup was, hey, I'm a freelance makeup artist. I can buy this much makeup. But then you get the makeup that I use on me and me only, and it still costs a bomb. Uh-oh. So I use a different eyeshadow more or less every day, so it's kind of difficult for me to work with that, but I'm just going to tell you what I use the most. Yeah! And bear in mind that a lot of the time I'll get my makeup from markets if I see it in a sale, or I'll get it off. Sometimes I'm not ashamed to admit that I buy makeup off eBay too, because you'd be surprised how much money you can save by buying makeup off eBay and buying makeup in the sales and finding coupon codes. Because, just before you buy any makeup, see if you can get a deal first. That's what I'm trying to say, and that's what I'm trying to get out before I start this tag. Camera is really washing me out today, it's really annoying me. I've put it in a list, so I'm just going to go through them all. I'm not going to babble on about each product and why I like it and all that crap. What the product is and how much it costs, and I might put it in the corner here or whatever, or wherever. And then at the end of it, I'm going to check on my iPhone how much it costs and probably shit my pants. Okay, the concealer that I use is MAC Concealer, and it's the Studio Fix Concealer in NW15. Now, I use this to conceal things, and it is good for concealing things. As you can see, I like this product a lot. Haha. And yeah, I'm hitting pan on it. This tiny little pot of concealer cost me a whopping £13.50. Hoola, which I use to contour by Benefit. This bad boy cost me £23.50. £23.50. As you can see, I'm a fan of that because we've hit pan too. I find that I like to contour with this, and sometimes I'll contour with MAC's Skin Finish Natural in medium. So that's subject to change too, but as you can see by the fact I've hit pan in this bad boy, I'll probably use this a little bit more. I've also had that for like a really long time as well. I love how I'm just not doing this in the correct order at all. I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go through the list. Yeah. Okay, so next we've got the translucent face powder that I use to, you know, what's the word? Set my foundation. This is the set my foundation dance. Now, this was a complete accident that I have this product because I actually wanted their compact face powder and they sent me their translucent powder. So I thought I'd try it considering I've never tried it before, and it's actually turned out to be really, really bloody good. So I'm pretty happy about that purchase. This is Barry M's translucent face powder and it cost me £5.40. Next we have the foundation that I use more than anything in the whole entire world. Yeah, I'd say out of all the foundations, the MAC foundations, the Illamasqua foundations, all the foundations that I actually own, it's the Revlon Colourstay that I use the most. Seriously, I've become a big fan of Gosh's Velvet Touch Foundation recently, but still I find myself going to good old Revlon Colourstay. I love my Revlon Colourstay. And this cost me £7. The Illamasqua blusher I use to highlight my face and shape it, and I use it as an eyeshadow. And I just use it. It's got so many different uses. It's a great buy, it really is. But obviously it's Illamasqua, it's not cheap. This bad boy is £16.50 and I've not had it for the greatest amount of time. This has taken over my obsession with Sugar Pills Taco. It's practically the same thing really, and I was hitting pan on Taco and I bought this and it's practically replaced it. Next we've got my Mary Lou Manizer highlighter, which is also really good for being an eyeshadow, and again it's multi-purpose. But I found ever since I bought this highlighter it's completely overtaken my e.l.f. Got a Glow obsession. £15. Very, very much obsessed with that, and now I use it every single day. Next, we're going to talk about my mascara, and this mascara I always go back to. I'll try a load of different mascaras, yet I always find myself going back to Rimmel Sexy Curves no matter what, and I just love the brush on it. I'll show you guys the brush. I really like the shape of the brush. It makes my eyelashes like perfectly separated, not clumpy, and just big and beautiful. And it's awesome, and it only cost me £3. Yay! It's Rimmel Sexy Curves, which I love with passion. And I think I actually get it for £1, you know, from the market in Wigan. Ha ha ha. Next, we've got my all-time favourite liquid eyeliner, which is like an eyeliner pen. It's called Supercat. It's by Soap & Glory. It's this. This is really fucking awesome. I love it. Best pen ever. And this is £6. Next, we've got my favourite blush in the whole entire world and also my only MAC blush. This is Her Blooming Cheek and it's a satin powder blush. And this cost me £16 apparently, but I actually got it from Wigan Market for like £8. But we're calculating the real prices here, not technically what I, you know, bought them for. So yeah, £16. Next is my two most used eyeshadows in the whole entire world ever. And these are both MUA shadows. We've got shade 2 in Pearl and shade 1 in Pearl. So that's these two. Definitely love this one because I've hit pan on it. And I'm wearing them both today as well. Now these cost £1 each, so together that's £2. And I think that is brilliant for eyeshadows with this pigmentation. A lipstick that I use on a regular basis. So my nude go-to lipstick, which is what I'm wearing right now, which is this colour that I'm wearing on my lips. It's the Body Shop's... Okay, this is going to sound really bad, but I can't find the name of this lipstick. It seems to have scratched off. This cost £9 though, and then when I do eventually figure out what this is called, I will put it here, the name. I love it, love it, love it so. £9. The lip gloss that I really like on a regular basis is Sexy Mother Pucker Extreme Lips by Soap & Glory. This is just a clear lip gloss that makes your lips go all tingly and, you know, this costs £6, and I kind of got this in the sale as well, so I know deep down I've not bought them at that price, so generally when this outcome happens I'll be like, ha, let's have that for what I actually bought them for, but I won't, because that's cheating. NYX, aka NYX's Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Milk, which I'm pretty sure every single person will probably have in their tag, and this cost me about £3. I have done this video in such a random order. It's like, normally you go, you know, eyes, lips, face, all that jazz. And I'm just like, I'm gonna do this in random order. My go-to shadowness. Number 1 favorite eyeshadow primer in the whole entire world, which is Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Yeah, is £12. And we've got my face primer, which is Gosh Foundation Primer Cream Velvet Touch Foundation Primer. The perfect moisturizing base for all makeup without eau de parfum. Or something daft like that. You can tell that I love this bad boy because I'm running out of it. £13. Next, we've got what I do my eyebrows with while my arches and shizzle my frizzle, because my eyebrows are naturally quite bloody dark. Is the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in medium. What I love most about this is the wax, as you can tell. So that's all of the makeup that I roughly use every day, which is quite a bit. Now I'm going to calculate it all up and shock you with the results. I've just calculated all of that makeup up and I am not impressed by how much it costs, but I'm still pretty, you know, yeah. So if I'd bought all of this stuff from the stores itself, it would have cost me £155 and 4 pence. Shit. Whoa. Okay, so the way I make myself feel better about this is by halving it. Should we halve it? Okay, so now if we halve that amount, it's £77 and 7 pence, which is actually how much I spend on my face, technically speaking, every single day, considering I'm pretty sure that most, not all, but most of the makeup I mentioned to you I got half price. Now, let's granted the MUA eyeshadows and anything I got from Superdrug itself, I would have paid full price for, but all of the higher end makeup I would have got on a lot cheaper level because I'm a bargain hunter. We've got the real price, you know, I apparently pay, and then the price which I pay. So yeah, it's like having two answers, but I'll go with the first one to be fair. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that one. It was quite strange. There was a lot of maths involved. I don't like maths. Did really poorly in school with maths. Yeah. Who should I tag? I tag Chris Cornell from Audioslave to do this tag. I want to see how much it costs Chris Cornell, you know. Yeah. I tag Pete Doherty to do this tag. I want to know, you know, what eyeliner he uses and what brown eyeshadow he uses on his eyes. What? That's not makeup. Jesus Christ! Whoa! That's weird. Well, I thought it was makeup. No, it's not. It's a drug addict. What? Who should I tag? I don't know who to tag. I don't know who to tag. Ow, my back just clicked. I'm gonna go now. Bye!